Wonder Woman stands triumphant as she enters the Watchtower today. Hello everyone, welcome to the Watchtower, and today I am very excited because I have in the new 1/6 scale classic Wonder Woman maquette by Tweeterhead. This is a piece that I have had on pre-order for almost 2 years now. It has been on pre-order for a really long time, and she is finally here. They're finally shipping her out, so I'm excited to get her in and put her together and go over with you guys. Yeah, just a really, really really excited to get this piece in. Something I've been looking forward to. This is obviously, of course, their 2.0 Wonder Woman. So they did the original for the Superpowers line, and this is their new one to go with their like updated line. I am at some point in the near future going to do like a comparison between both of them, the original Wonder Woman and this new one, and kind of give my thoughts on which one I like best and everything, and declare a winner versus battle. But for anybody who's new to this, hasn't watched any of my videos before, what I do is I go over the box, put the foam out of the box, open it up, look at the statue inside the foam, and we're going to put her together. You can watch me assemble it. And then we'll have a review at the end after I look her over and everything and go my overall thoughts on it, what I think about it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. This is the box right here. So it's got this really cool image of it, of the statue right here where they're holding the sword. It says Wonder Woman 1/6 scale maquette. Kind of the flame coming up around her. Tweeterhead, DC Comics. Got the side right here with the stars. Back, Wonder Woman, more flame and everything, and stone columns and everything. Stars again. Top, Wonder Woman. Bottom, giant barcode. That's the box. Pretty cool box if you're into collecting boxes. I'm not. This is going to go into storage, but still a pretty nice art box. Let's go ahead and look at her out of the box. All right, everyone, we are ready to go here. We have the foam up here on the table. Let's go ahead and take the top off, and we can look at the statue inside the box here. All right, as you can see here, so we have the base right here. There's the base. That Ares God of War statue that she's going to be standing on top of. Then we got Wonder Woman herself right there. We got the spear up here. The hand holding the sword. The exclusive hand holding the axe. This other hand right here holding the shield. So not a whole lot of pieces there. Let's go ahead and get her assembled now. All right, everyone. So we have the pieces out here on the table. We're ready to go ahead and get her assembled and take a look at her all put together. So first here, as you can see, we got the base already up here on the Lazy Susan. It's got that Ares God of War statue that's broken and crumbled. Got all the flame coming up around it. That like she's just marched into his stronghold and just kicked his butt, and she's standing on top of a statue of him, victorious. But this statue looks so cool. This base is such a cool concept. I love the flame. It looks almost like semi-translucent, and the paint looks so good on it. But we'll get into all this on the review and everything. But this is one of the big reasons I bought this was because this base was so cool. I think if they would have put her on something that's a little bit more simple, I would have not bought this new Wonder Woman. But this base was so cool, I had to buy it. So yeah, so there's that. And this is, I'll show you the bottom real quick. So there's the bottom of it, right there. This is the exclusive version, like I said before. It has an edition size of 250, and this is 149, I believe, right? 149? Yeah, 149 at 250. So, almost smack dab in the middle of the run is what I got. So there's this. Let's go ahead and get Wonder Woman now and put her on top. So there's Wonder Woman, and she's looking really cool. I didn't realize this until I got her out. These stars, they're sculpted in, so they're raised. I thought maybe they were just painted on or decals. Nope, they're sculpted in and raised. So really, really cool detail there. She looks she looks great. Really, really nice paint job on her and everything. So let's go ahead and put her in. All right, so there she is on the base. Really, really, she looks so cool. Such a great. Oh my goodness, she looks awesome. Yeah, really, really cool there. All right, so let's go ahead, put her shield arm on now. We'll go ahead. We got the shield right there. There's a magnet on there, so that goes right in there like that. So good, strong magnet on that. There's her shield arm and everything. The shield right there. Let's go ahead. So we got, the three different arms here, three different weapons, the spear, the sword, and then the exclusive axe. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and put the sword on first. Let's see how she looks with the sword. So there. So she's gonna be so there you can kind of see, like I said, she's so tall. She's over 27 inches tall, so she's really tall. But there she is with the sword. You can kind of see up there, and like I said, guys, we'll get in close when I do the review and everything. You'll get better pictures of her with all her different arms and everything. But there's the sword. Looking triumphant right there with the sword. Let's go ahead then and do the spear now. Here's the spear. Again, same way again. That arm slides right into here. There's the spear. So there's the spear arm right there. Pretty cool as well with the spear. Looks really, really good. Yeah, that spear arm looks really good too. She's got a lot of really good options here on how to display her. And then we have the axe hand right here, and this is the exclusive. This is an exclusive item that came with this, the axe, and that in there then. So there is the axe. So there she is holding the axe. Again, looks really, really great. Really, really cool option there with the axe. Yeah, she looks great. I This is probably the one I'm not going to display her with, the least likely to, because I feel like the axe most of all does not scream Wonder Woman. Like I can't off the top of my head, I can't think of any time where I've seen her wielding an axe. I've seen her with a sword, I've seen her with a spear. I don't know off the top of my head where I've seen her, wielding an axe. So this one is probably the least likely to display her with, but still a really cool exclusive and everything. Um, I think actually, I might have been like, I don't know. I think it might have been cooler actually if they would have had a swap out for the lasso, and she could have been holding the lasso up. Um, that might have been cooler than the axe, or even a fourth hand, and you could have like swapped this out and take this lasso off and put that one on. But I don't know. I ain't mad at it. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not mad that they didn't include that. That was just one of my ideas. But she looks awesome. Really, really cool. Yeah, she looks cool. Okay, so here she is, all assembled. I'm gonna take a minute and look her over, and then we're gonna be back and we're gonna do the review. All right, everyone, stay tuned. All right, everyone, welcome back. We are ready to do the review here. As you can see, she's ready to go. I spent some time looking her over, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna dive into it right now, and I'm gonna give you my overall thoughts of her. As always, we're gonna start down at the base, and we're gonna work my way up. So let's go ahead and start on the base right here, guys. And obviously, like I said before, I have this Ares themed base, the God of War statue that is broken down and everything, and she's standing on top of him, leading the other Amazons to victory. This is a really, really cool base. The fire effect, they did such a really good job, such a nice job um on the fire here. It looks so good. Like I said, it looks almost semi-translucent. I don't know if it is or not, but it's so cool. I really like the fire effect on this. And then the stonework. I mean, holy cow. There's so much detail and everything, and just so well done. Look at all the little flecks and everything. I mean, a lot of it looks like real stone. It looks really, really well done. So the only issue I see on this is in the actual face itself, which you're not really going to see. But if you look at the actual face itself, um, it doesn't look like it's been painted or anything. It looks like it's still the original. Um, just like when they 3D printed it, it looks like it looks like it hasn't been painted or anything. Like you can see the cracks and everything from the 3D sculpt, but it looks like it looks like it hasn't been painted. But I mean, that's so minor because like when you don't have light shining right on everything, you can't see it with the mask in front of everything. That just fades into the shadow. So little thing right there that I noticed, but not a big deal. It might bug you, but it's a little thing right there. And then like just this and everything, so much attention to detail on this entire thing. Like it just looks so well done. I mean, this base must have taken a while to sculpt in itself because there's so much detail and everything. You get kind of the glow of the flames up on the rocks and everything, that paint effect. Yeah, this looks really well done. And then moving up, the the boots and everything have a real nice red to them. They really pop. Very clean. This is kind of what Tweeterhead does. They don't do battle damage, they don't do wear and tear, they do very clean paint apps and everything. Um, should it be, a little bit battle damage and everything because it looks she's been in a battle. Maybe you could say that this is like her right at the start of the battle, and she's like follow me or whatever. But I mean, this is just kind of their style. They don't do damage. They do very clean paint apps for their heroes and everything, and she looks really really good. And then again, moving up, we got the legs right here. The legs look really good, really nice sculpt, great paint on them. Got the shield right there. The shield looks great. And right here, like I said, those those stars, those are sculpted. Those are raised on there and they're painted, so they're not a decal or anything, or they're not just painted on. They're actually a part of the sculpt, so they look really good. The lasso, the lasso looks good, nice right there. Just the colors they use. There's such a pop. That blue really pops. The blue looks really good. And then moving up here to the upper body. Look how nice that red and everything looks. Good. With the fabric and everything, good sculpt there on the body. Looks really, really nice. Really, really nice. Back right here, pretty. You probably could have done more detail, more definition. Um, on the back. There's not a lot of definition on the back of her and everything. You probably could have done more. Um, but she's very, very sculpted. There's not a ton of crazy detail on the sculpt and everything. The body looks good, but she's not like super jacked or anything. Um, but yeah, really nice there. I mean, obviously there's some stuff you see more detail and everything, and other sculpts that other companies do with Wonder Woman, but she doesn't have a lot of definition there, which is fine. This is just the way they decided to do it. I would have liked a little bit more definition and everything, but it's not a deal breaker for me. I'm not gonna see that. It's the back of her. And then we'll go up, we'll skip the head real quick. We'll look at this hand. That hand looks really good. The sword looks really cool. Sword looks great. Right there. Let's go ahead and do the head sculpt and then we'll go back and we'll look at um the different arm switch outs. So there's the head sculpt, the paint and everything. It looks really good. I've seen some different complaints and stuff from people. They're like, "Oh, there's not enough detail and everything. She looks bored." She's very stoic looking. I would have liked. Like, you probably could have said they could have done some more detail and everything on the face. Um, but she looks very determined. I don't like angry faces on women. I don't like this. I don't like screaming or anything like that. So it's a real fine line for me with bored or too much for women. So I think I think it looks pretty good. Could they have done a little bit more detail and everything? Yeah, but the paint, everything else looks really good. Her tiara looks good. The hair. Look at the hair real quick. The hair looks amazing. Really nicely done with the hair sculpt and everything. You see all the individual strands. Yeah, so really good. You got some blue highlights and stuff in there as well. I don't know if you can see those. But the hair looks really good. Obviously, big improvement from the original Wonder Woman. So there's the hair. And then let's go ahead and we'll start swapping out arms. So there's that first switch out right there. That's just her holding the spear. The spear, again, like the sword, looks really good. Nice detail and everything there. You got that gold end to it. Looks really nice. Spear looks good. A little bit more like, on me, to the front. So the spear looks good. Really nice there with the spear. Let's go ahead and look at the axe. And then there she is holding the axe. This looks great as well. Really nice job with the axe and everything. Good detail on it. I like how all three items have similar colors and everything. The gold and everything matches like they're part of a set. And it matches the gold of her they're not bracelets, but bracers, I guess. Her arm guards they match that color as well, so it looks like it's all part of a set. I really like that attention to detail. The gold looks really good. Like I said, the axe is probably something I'm definitely not going to display her with because I can't think of any times where she's just wielded an axe. And I'm sure there are, but it's probably I'll probably either do the spear or the sword. Probably the sword because my 1/4 scale Wonder Woman has the spear, so I'll probably do the sword for this one. But you really can't go wrong with any of them. She looks really really good. So let's go ahead, look at her one more time. I mean, yeah, look, she looks great. I think these are all waitlisted now at Sideshow. The 1/6 scale version. I know they're doing a 1/4 scale version as well. I'm pretty sure that's waitlisted as well, but don't quote me on that. But if you have a chance to pick her up, if you're a Wonder Woman fan or whatever, I say go for it. She's a really really nice piece. There's a few little things, but I think she's a really really great looking piece. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you the next time I log in for monitor duty up here in the Watchtower.